The hour will not be established until earthquakes will be very frequent. There are two great events before the last day, and then years of earthquakes. There will be disagreements and frequent earthquakes. The powerful earthquakes that have taken place in recent years continue to occupy a major place on the public agenda across the world. According to data from the U.S. National Earthquake Information Center, 20,832 small and large-sized earthquakes took place worldwide in 1999. According to official statements, 22,711 people are estimated to have died in these earthquakes, just as our Prophet, peace be upon him, revealed in a hadith. There will be earthquakes in my community, so much so that 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 people will die. According to U.S. Geological Survey (USGS) reports, there were merely 110 earthquakes measuring 5.0 or more between 1556 and 1975. Just in the 23 years from 1980 to 2003, however, the number of major earthquakes was 1,685. As we have seen, while the number of earthquakes used to be very small, the number of quakes has risen considerably since Hijri 1400. Just a few of the earthquakes over the last 30 years are: a quake measuring 7.8 struck China on July 28, 1976. 242,000 people lost their lives and 164,000 were injured. 20,000 people lost their lives and 500,000 were made homeless in an earthquake in Armenia on December 7, 1988. $40,000 people died and 100,000 were injured in an earthquake in Iran, measuring 7.7 that struck on June 20, 1990. The Kobe earthquake in 1995 caused damage put at 100 billion, despite lasting only 20 seconds. $25,000 people lost their lives and 166,000 were injured in an earthquake measuring 6.7 in India on January 26, 2001. An earthquake measuring 6.7 in Iran on December 26, 2003 cost the lives of 31,884 people and another 18,000 were injured. 300,000 people lost their lives in a tsunami that struck following an earthquake measuring 9.0 in Indonesia on December 26, 2004. Some 100,000 people were killed in an earthquake measuring 7.6 in Pakistan on October 8, 2005. An earthquake measuring 7.0 in Haiti on January 12, 2010 cost the lives of some 200,000 people. The 8.9 earthquake that struck Japan on March 11, 2011 was the largest to hit the country for 140 years. Thousands of people were killed or disappeared in the tsunami that followed the quake. Many other earthquakes, great and small, have also taken place during the last 30 years. In other words, since Hijri 1400. Thousands of people have been made homeless in the wake of these earthquakes. Our Prophet, peace be upon him, refers to this state of affairs in a hadith. The days when you can find no homes to shelter you or animals to carry you have come close, because earthquakes will demolish your houses. In addition to the hadith of our Prophet, peace be upon him, there are also verses in the Quran that refer to the link between the earthquakes and the last day, and Allah knows the truth. The 99th surah of the Quran is called Al-Zilzal, which means the earthquake. A powerful quake is described in this surah, following which it is revealed that the day of reckoning when the dead are resurrected and will have to give account for themselves in the presence of Almighty Allah will follow. I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan. When the earth is convulsed with its quaking, and the earth then disgorges its charges, and man asks, "What is wrong with it?" On that day it will impart all its news because your Lord has inspired it. That day, people will emerge segregated to see the results of their actions. Whoever does an atom's weight of good will see it. Whoever does an atom's weight of evil will see it. Mr. Adnan Akhtar said this about the Japanese earthquake during a live conversation on March 11, 2011 on TV Kayseri.
Bir saat önce de yeni bir deprem olmuş hocam Japonya'da 7.9 şiddetinde yeni bir tsunami dalgası bekliyorlarmış.
Japonlar hiç umursamıyorlar. Hiç. Allah peş peşe getiriyor. Ya bir düşünsenize bu neden oluyor? Değil mi? Neden bu şeyler meydana geliyor? Allah'ı düşünmek, değil mi? Allah'a tövbe etmek, Allah'a yakın olmak gerekirken adamlar işinde güdüğünde.
Bir film var hocam.
Evet.
Bayağı lakayt olduklarını gösteren depremde.
Anlamıyor adamlar ya. Bak bu bütün bina sallanıyor, hiç muhatap dahi olmuyorlar. Memuriler oturuyorlar. Baksana adamlar sanki salıncakta sallanıyorlar. Acayip rahatlar. Evet. Yani ibret alıp düşüneceklerine, değil mi yani? Bir hikmet gözüyle bakacaklarına öyle seyrediyorlar. Allah daha şiddetlisini veriyor, onu da öyle seyrediyorlar. Bu önümüzdeki günlerde şiddeti artarak depremler yine devam edecek. Yani bütün dünyada devam edecek. Bunu göreceksiniz. Yani o grafikte bir düşme yok. Mehdi çıkıncaya kadar devam. Mehdi çıktıktan sonra da bir bakın o grafiklere, yine bakın. Bilimsel olarak bakın. Aniden düştüğünü göreceksiniz. Yani o grafikte çok ciddi bir düşme olacaktır. Bunu da göreceksiniz.
İnşallah. İnşallah.
Hem depremlerde, hem sellerde, hem dünyadaki bereketsizlikte ani bir düşme olacak. Mehdi devrinde. Mehdiyetin önemini ve büyüklüğünü görmek açısından Cenab-ı Allah özel olarak bunu meydana getiriyor. Mesela gök taşları 1980 yılından itibaren dünyanın milyonlarca yıllık tarihinde görülmemiş şekilde birdenbire çok fazla katlı arttı.